Yes, guys, what's good? I've got 1,001 things open on my screen, so bear with me. CapCut can close. Let's give some more performance for the computer for the simulation session. Let's just wait for a few more people to come in, and then we'll get started. I'm just going to close the window quickly, and then we'll get cracking. We will get cracking. Yes, Imran, good to see you, man. How you doing? How are we? How is everyone today? On this fine evening. Lovely trades today. I'm absolutely over the moon. We hit some really nice trades today. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Yeah, just gonna wait for a couple more people to come in, and then we'll get cracking. Okay, whilst we wait for people to come in, let me sort all this out quickly. We'll stick with 2024 for now. I think we've done quite a few months in 2024 now. We definitely did one in May, didn't we? The first or second week of May, maybe. I don't want to do that again, obviously. If we go third week, that'll give us safe. Yes, to go third week in May, just to be safe. We've definitely done like the first week or the second week in May, so we can continue to do the next week after. End date May. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we started on the 6th or the 13th, so we'll do the 20th just to be safe. 100k account. Pips over lot size spread. Go fix spread there. History on charts, run as much as possible. Is that the max? Yes. Standard chart. 50 minutes. I'm getting a bit better at this on the simulations. They're a bit fiddly at first, but I'm getting a bit better at setting them all up. Start simulation. I'm fine, Ryan. How about your day? Patience pay off. Just watch your story. Amazing. Yes. Nice one, Imran. I'm glad you're okay. I'm very well, thank you as well. And yeah, it had to be really patient. I haven't had many trades in January so far. So it has to, because January is the first monthly candle of the year, right? And you do have to be so patient. What am I doing? And it started to be like, oh God, it got near the end of the day. But then yes, setup finally came up. Load template. There we go. Setup finally came up. Got a nice trade there, and then another setup came up, so executed twice, so it was really nice. Right, get this right. Matt, good to see you, mate. Last week of the first week of April. Last week was the first week of April. Like a tongue twister. Oh, last week was the first. Yeah, got you now. I'm with you. Okay, perfect. So doing the third week, then we should be safe. Not going to redo the whole same week. Your trade, Imran, your trade was the MC play. It was the MC play. Really nice reverse MC play. Right, what do we want up then? We want the sessions. Let's make sure you can see that as well, because last time I put it all like behind the camera here. So you want to see that. Sessions we can whack up there, and then we need that on trade panel. Yes, we want that as well. Can you see that okay there? Perfect. And then yeah, perfect. What was I going to show you? You see my screen, right? Oh, it's over here. Market Cruiser. Yeah, look, this is the nice trade we did today. New York session. We did two today, but only one in the Market Cruiser chat. Took some gold buys. MC play. It's like a reverse MC play. It's been a fake out. Closed most of my position at 14 pips. And then secured runners at 25 pips, which was nice. 3 wins in a row. That's really nice. Here's my stats. So yeah, going really well. Really enjoying it. So anyway, let's crack on with the simulation session. We'll go 5 lots. You know, a 10 lot on a 100k account, if 10 pip stop loss is about 1%, so I'll go for 5 dollars just for the safety. So I know 20 is pretty much. Take the stream. I think we're all set. Oh, my screen. There we go. Right, let's crack on and get to. Clearly, we don't want to trade now. We need to go to pre-London volume. So we're going to fast forward here to pre-London. So we're at pre-London now. Need to go on scale fix as well. I should really settle this up before I start the stream next time, shouldn't I? Scale fix. Perfect. Right. Let's get some analysis done. Where's the lines gone these days? So we've got most recent resistance. I do want to do some top-down analysis first, but here's our most recent support, most recent resistance. Start with the weekly. I've just got a little notification coming up for Arsenal Tottenham, bet 365. So look at the weekly, obviously clearly bullish, and the previous weekly closed above this most recent resistance. So nice and bullish. The only problem we do have with this closure above, as you can see on the weekly, we've gapped up and we've got no bottom wick, so we could reject at any given point. So potential sales there. Nice and bullish on the daily. The current daily is nice and bullish again, but look at this gap up here from the weekly, so we could expect a reaction there. 4 hour, very nice bullish structure. We do respect the previous low on the 4 hour and continue up on bullish. That's really nice. We do have this support down at 2414, 500. So closure below there would be lovely. Clean candles to the left. Can't see the clean candles to the left on this 4 hour. Let's have a look. Is this, we're at all-time new highs, aren't we? I keep forgetting it's that kind of period. So yeah, what we do, all-time new highs at the moment. So we use $5 increments on the right. So yeah, let's come down to the hourly. Yeah, that's the perfect range lined up with the 15-minute. Oh, there's the other lines I was looking for. And then the half an hour is looking good on that range, and so nice sales below, got clean candles in all-time new highs again, so we don't have data to go off. So yeah, what we do, we will get cracking then. We'll go like 150 ticks. Then we sit on our hands and we wait. Sit on our hands and we wait. Let's go. Didn't quite close above there, and we closed with no top wick on that candle anyway. If we can get maybe a weak bearish candle here at resistance, we might get a nice impulse after that. Oh, okay. Anyway, that trade's gone. Would I have taken that trade? No, not moving from. So if you look at this a bit more closely, but this was our smaller range that we had. We did actually have a nice range here. So this is a smaller range that we had. We moved from the bottom of the range to the top of the range. That is one of my red flags as soon as you do that. So again, if we had broken the previous wick, which was the buy entry there, I wouldn't have taken it anyway, because it went so fast. But I wouldn't have taken it if I'm totally honest. It played out nicely, but when we've moved so far bullish one direction, so 60 pips from the bottom of the range to the top of the range after the closure, don't want to be taking it. So wouldn't have taken that. Being totally honest and transparent, I'm not going to just say, yeah, I would have taken that because it played out. I wouldn't have taken it. So let's crack on anyway. And we see how we go. So yeah, played out really nicely. And the thing is, one of the biggest lessons here, so sometimes, yeah, we've got the closure above, and that's essentially the breakout rule. But, and you take the buys at previous wick. But I had a couple of red flags there, and I didn't want to take that trade because of the red flags. And sometimes they are just going to go, and you've got to be okay with just sitting on your hands and letting it go, not FOMOing, and not jumping into the trade just because it's already gone. So yeah, we just stay patient at this point. We can wait for a new range to form, and we go from there. So the FOMO trader, I would have done this many years ago. If I just pause it, look perfect, because the FOMO trader, right? It's like we just missed this setup because there was red flags, right? Then we had this huge drive up, 90 pip drive, and you're like, oh, I missed that. I'm gonna get on the next candle, even though it's got no top wick anyway, which is another red flag, sign of rejection. Even though it's got no top wick, we've moved that far. The FOMO trader enters on the next candle. You're like, oh, we've had a breakout candle. I missed that one. I'm gonna enter on the next one. So they enter here. They get 8 pips profit. And they're like, ah, crap. Now they're stuck in this trade with a very small body bullish candle, big sign of rejection. And now look, they've been taking out the trade. So that's the FOMO trader losing right there. But anyhow, we have formed a new resistance, and now we're going to wait for. So when we had the big impulsive move like this, we haven't formed new resistance yet. We have now, ever so slightly. When you have a big impulsive move like this, you have to wait for a new range. So that's what we'll do. Wait for a new resistance, wait for a new support. Looks like we've taken out the clean candles already, but that's fine. We just carry on waiting. So straight up, create resistance, straight down. There's nothing we can do there, and that's absolutely fine. We just carry on waiting. Straight up, straight down, we carried on waiting. That's fine. Beauty of a simulation session is we can speed it up. How long we got? So a couple of minutes till this candle closes. Right at that support zone there. So we just wait. We wait. Might be able to speed it up a little bit more, but I just need to not skip it too quick. Okay, so we're coming up to London Open now. There we go. Formed a new support. Got our most recent resistance up there. There's a big range at the moment. So we might be able to form a smaller range within the range. So we'll see. So we created a new support. We've got this wick fill. It's a little bit choppy after that, but we've got this wick fill so far, which is 30 pips. So we might, perfect, there we go. Now we formed our new range, new support, new resistance, then we can wait for a candle closure above or below. Rather the buys above because we've got the clean candle here, because the one below, we've only really got this wick fill. Other than that, I'd want to see a closure below this level. But for now, it looks like we're bouncing in this area quite nicely. Okay, so again, candle closure above. I don't like it because we moved from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, and we've got a very small wick. But look at that, instant rejection. All you got to do is just slightly adjust your zone there, and use that as a new resistance. That's perfectly fine. Looks like we are bouncing in this range quite nicely now, so we can wait for the breakout. Okay, looks like, okay, again, a bit, okay, so again, we've had a big old breakout, 80, 90 pips. Is it wise to take a buy after a 90 pip move? Absolutely not. So again, we'll stay patient. Couldn't break the previous wick high anyway, so that's fine. Move and adjusting that again. 7 minutes for clean range. We've got clean candles. Still got 30 pips up to the top of there, so that's fine. Coming into pre-New York volume now. And just see how we're just staying patient. Every time there's been a breakout so far, it's gone against our rules. There's been a red flag. So is it worth jumping into something? No. Okay, now we're coming back down to our support now. Tapped into that support, couldn't quite close below. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Did you take any trades today, Imran? Okay, we have now, interestingly, had a candle closure below after a huge period of consolidation. Quite a nice manipulation to the upside, it looks like. So I do like sales more. I'm just going to check the other time frames. So breaking below on the half an hour now. Hourly looks really nice, like below these wicks. Look, so we do get this candle closure below now, because you see this previous hourly closed below all of this mess. Now we can just start to break below this mess. We've got these lovely clean candles coming down there. So I quite like the sales off the hourly if we can get set up. 4 hours looking tidy for sales. If we can break that previous wick low on the 4 hour. Because we had obviously the break up, and then the next 4 hour candle did break the previous highs, then closed pretty weak body. So, and now it looks like we've rejected to the upside, going heavily bearish. It does look like we want to take out this previous low. We've got clean candles to the left there. So what I'm going to do now is look for a setup after we've had this candle closure below. Still got this wick fill. It does get a little bit choppy here, but again, we've got this wick fill and we've got that wick fill. The fact is, I like the candle closure below, so we're just gonna keep on playing. I want to see like a small bullish candle at this point, or new support formed. So no, still nothing. Still nothing to take here. It's not going to take a trade because look how far bearish we've moved. Like, I'm not going to take a thing. I need to see like a small bullish candle of some sort. Okay, if we can get a bullish candle off this will look nice, even nicer, because we've had a closure below this mess that I was talking about off the hourly. Now we've got really clean candles. We've got 1 minute left. Perfect. Okay. Now we've got a closure, but look, we had the bearish candle closure below this area. We've got lovely clean candles to the left hand side. Bullish closure. If we can break this previous low now, it'd be a really nice impulse entry. For the sales, because we've had this. I like the impulse entry here because we look at the higher time frames now. The hourly's got that candle closure below that I liked. The 4 hour, oh lovely. The 4 hour has now closed. We did break the previous low, but it's a massive engulfing wick as well. So I do like these sales. Let's just start the 4 hour candle. So we'll want to see a break below there if we get it. If we don't, we don't. And we can wait for a new range again. Oh, look at that for a pause. Okay, I like these sells. For a nice impulse sell. This should be the break of the previous 4 hour wick as well, which is really nice. Okay, we're going to give this a go. Sell. Stops are going to go above current candle. Pretty hefty stops. 30 pips. Not too bad. I'm just going to target for now. I'm just going to target this area, this previous resistance area here. But I'm definitely going to 71 pips. I'm definitely going to be securing partials along the way. But I'm expecting a nice surge of volume here. Whoa. Okay. I want to put profit lock in pips. Okay. That was going way too quick whilst being in the trade. Need to calm down there. So currently in a bit of drawdown, bit of profit. Hovering around our entry here. Nice break below there. Can we get a little bit more there? Back near break even there. Wasn't quite off the finger of the gun, but I'm expecting price to continue down. I often see, let me just give you a little tip. Reactions of these no bottom wicks. I would look to secure there normally, but obviously it wasn't very quick enough. But still expecting price to continue on down. We still got 5 minutes left of the candle. Thank you very much. Lovely impulse. So what I'm going to do now is move our stops to break even. Very least. I should have done it a bit earlier, to be honest. And then we're going to close partials. I'm going to close a percentage. I'm going to close 90% of my position. Close. Lovely. Really nice. 1.89% that. Really nice. I'm just going to let my runners run for a bit. See if we can get to full TP here. So that was about 30 pips, I think. That was really nice. Bit of squeaky bum time when it came back up to break even, but that was okay. A little bit more. running at 40 pips at the moment on the runners, which is really nice. 50 pips. 50 pips. Still 50, 40, 50. Yeah, go on. Oh, it's so close. Next candle to get it. Yes, perfect. Love that. Lovely trade. Really nice. 2% secured there. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, $2,000. Lovely job. That'd be really nice on a real account. Thank you. Thank you very much, I'd say. Let's see if it went further. Oh, look at that. Did clear the rest of that clean candles. Lovely. Oh, beautiful. Well, that doesn't matter. We still got a lot of pips in total there. Like 67 pips. But obviously it ran for 200. But I'm happy taking my slice out of the market. Imran. Yeah, same like yours, right? CPI. I saw week British candle and I remember your lessons. Amazing. Good job, Imran. I'm going to move on to the next day now. I've got my win for the day. I am happy with that. Coming over to next pre-London session. Okay. So, whilst it's moving, we've formed on most recent support, most recent resistance. Resistance isn't that clean, it's a bit choppy. I actually want a closure above this area here because it's got these choppy wicks and then this minor support here. So, excuse me, I do want to see a closure above there to speed things up. I need to try and be a bit quicker today. We're always at a rush, aren't we? At the end of the stream, towards the Thursday, Friday era. So I'm going to try and just take one trade a day and then get on to the next one. So yeah, staying patient. Alright, London Open. Can we get some volume? No top wick so far. Didn't get the closure below anyway. Still in the range. That would have been really nice if this no top wick candle, if it actually closed below our support. And then we had the next candle close back in. It would have been a nice fake out. That would have been a really nice move, but didn't quite close below, so that's okay. So again, one of the rules, if we move from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, get that closure above, it's a red flag of mine. So we've moved 130 pips from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, so I'm not going to be taking that buy there. I want to see a nicer setup. And it's closed with no top wick as well, so we have formed a nice bearish candle there. So, and we have, I was about to say we have broken the previous low. So we had the breakout, formed a nice bearish candle after that, weak bearish, broke the lows. If we had flipped and then broke the highs, it would have been a nice MC play to take the buys, but nothing there, unfortunately. And that's okay. Just going to adjust my zone there. Bum, bum, bum. Is the sound all okay for you guys? Let me know. I'm not sure how the old if it's picking up my mic right. Sound and video and stuff all okay. Yeah, perfect. Oh, amazing. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Coming in up to pre-New York now. So still consolidating really in this range. Perfect. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay, pausing that now. Right, we formed a weak bear. We did try and break the highs, look, then rejected back in the range. But we closed a weak bearish candle at resistance, and we have just broken the lows. So if we can flip and if we can break that previous high, we've got lovely clean candles to the left. That'd be a nice MC play. So we'll see if we get it. Just slow it down a bit. I do want to see a break for that. We've only got, I was going to say we've only got 2 minutes left, and obviously we failed to break the previous high, so no trade there yet. I would expect it to still continue up bullish. I'll just see some inconsistencies when we don't fully break it when there's so little time left. So we are breaking up now. We have got a closure above, very small top wick, which I'm not a fan of. We have traveled 70 pips, so again, I'm going to try and wait for a weak bearish candle. Get a similar impulse set up as before. If it goes, it goes. Just going to be okay with it. Yeah. Still might get a weak bearish candle. Yeah, it's one of them ones, guys. It just went. I didn't like how much it traveled already. I liked if we had this MPC play down here, that would have been perfect. But just one of them ones, you know, it went. I'm happy to miss trades. Look, missing a trade is not a bad thing. Of course, it can have like some effects on your psychology when you're starting to learn to trade, etc. But missing a trade is not a bad thing because you don't lose any profits, right? It does not matter. Missing a trade, just wait for another setup. Be patient. Don't FOMO. Don't jump in the next candle. Wait for another setup, and that's okay. So yeah, just waiting at this point. I need to see a clearer picture. This isn't too bad of a trade. If we can, how much time we got left? 8 minutes. Oh, don't mind that. The only problem is we're kind of running out of clean range now. So what I'm thinking here, guys, is very, very minor. We created a new resistance here, and then we created a very minor support. We took all the lows and liquidity to the downside. Almighty big stops. Oh, 70 pip stops. I'm not going to risk that anyway. But my thinking was anyway, as you can see, we kind of already run out of clean range here to the left. So it's kind of getting smaller and smaller. So I would like that to continue up based off this MC play. Liquidity grabs to the downside and then break the previous high. But yeah, 70 pip stop loss is pretty major. Yeah, that's nice if it can continue push up. I would expect that to continue up as well. See how many pips it would have got. 10, 15, not too bad. I would expect it to continue up after that big liquidity grab. Yeah, lovely. So it's nice to see that play out. Nice move there. I just didn't like how we ran out of range to the left. It makes it a bit more unpredictable. We need clean candles to the left. So it did have a nice run up though. That would have been a nice trade. 40 pips. My only concern was this 70 pip stop loss. So just going to adjust that slightly. We'll stay patient. We will stay patient. Got a new range formed. Got clean candles after that on the left now, so it makes a bit more sense. Looking forward to watching some football tonight after this. Haven't been for a run today though. I've been lots of work. So do I need to complete it, or do I have a rest day? I might have to have a rest day. I'm a bit knackered, so run tomorrow, chilled run tomorrow, watch football tonight. Back to the charts tomorrow as well. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Anyone got some nice plans for this evening? Whilst we're waiting for this candle to close outside the range. I'm getting nearer the back end of the day, but we've still got time. Could be getting a closure above here. Don't like. Oh no, we couldn't quite get it. No bottom wick on this candle, and we're going to get a closure above, which is pretty annoying. 2 minutes left. 2, 1. Okay, so guys, we did get a closure above on that candle, but no bottom wick is pretty off-putting. I'd off to see them get taken out. Let's see if we can break the previous wick high, maybe. In fact, looking at it, how heavily bearish it is now, we can get a candle closure back inside the range. But 9 minutes left on the candle, we can have a nice fake out here. And it does look like we're getting that candle closure back in. 2, 1. Yeah, lovely. Okay. So as you can see, we had the candle close above the range. Next candle close back in the range. Let me just see how many pips we've got to the bottom of the range there. So we've got 30 pips to the bottom of this range, which is actually pretty nice. So we've got a fake out here situation. Get a candle closer back up out of the range. Next candle closes back in the range. It's a fake out. So, you know, at the break of this previous wick, I'll look to take some sells. We'll look to fill the rest of the range where we go break even. And we have got this really nice wick fill as well. So when you have a fake out, there's a high probability that you'll fill the rest of the range. And there's also a good probability that you'll continue on in the opposite direction. So initial point will be rest of the range down to the bottom of support. And then I will expect price to continue on down. It's a high probability that for the rest of the range, it's a good probability to carry on. So it's not as much, but slow it down. I'm going to wait for the wick break first anyway, if we get it. If we don't get the wick break, there's no entry. Flip. Okay, looking good. Okay, looks like we're going to be off tasty sells here. 5 lot. Stops are going to go above. You can go current candle, but it's much safer to go previous candle. Pretty hefty stops again. But you know, I'm just going to follow my plan. I'm going to take this down to this area here. Get most of that wick fill, and we've got this bit more. We've got a previous resistance here / support, so I'm going to take it down to there. So that's pretty healthy. 80 pips. Except we always have to check I'm doing things right. Slow it down, and we play. Boom, stop loss. So it should fill the rest of that range. Like to see. So we're hovering about 10, 6, 3, round break even at this point. There we go. Okay. Push. Okay, pausing it there. Okay, so first point of action. We would like to see more of this wick fill. And even a closure below this most recent support, that'd be nice. But 24 pips at the moment is pretty healthy. So I'm going to go stops to break even. Going to close some partials. Should we go 50%? Nah, stick to the plan. Let's go 75 and we leave. We close 75 and then we leave 25 running. I always do the majority, but leaving a quarter on is quite nice. So stops the break even, yes. Close partials, yes. In the bag, we let our runners run. It's always after you secure the partials it bombs it. But we got 40 pips at the moment. If we could break that previous low, now we've had the candle closure below with the fake out. We've got the wick fill. Lovely, breaking the previous low. 40 pips running. That's it. Come on, get the drive. Running at 50 pips. Can we get full TP? Excuse me. Imran, off the topic talk, but what's your video trade with stop loss and no stop loss? And I think that's sweating. Oh yeah, the sweating was from the running. Yeah, I did get in, got the water, and I went. Looking nice. Can we get the full TP? No. I'm just gonna let it run anyway to that area. So close. Go on, going for round 2. Speed it up maybe on the runners. Oh, it was a small bearish candle. Just look at the high time frames. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. I was just going to say we formed a really weak bearish candle to look at the high time frame, see if it made sense, which it did off the half an hour. It's got the closure below. So yeah, lovely. Tapped into that previous resistance. It did go a little bit more, but yeah, perfect. Like that. So we're up to 4% up, which is really nice. That was just at the end of the trading day as well. We finished that, so lovely. Let's go on to the Wednesday, shall we? Whoa. Forward. 5 pre-London. Okay, right. Pre-London forms our new most recent support. It's a bit choppy here, so let's see. I'll see what its range is. 30 pips, actually not too bad, to be honest. I'm going to leave it there for now. I just want to check out high time frames. Very consolidation nation here on the 30. Hourly's looking nice and heavily bearish. Just did a nice MC play on the hourly there. Oh, I missed that. Missed that move, to be fair. But obviously it does look very consolidated. We've got a closure above here. We've moved 50 pips, so it's a bit too risky to take a buy at this point. But what I liked, I was just looking at the hourly there, where we broke the previous low and the high, so it's a nice MC play. But obviously we were playing, so it's okay. We'll let that one slide. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, we closed back in the range here, but we finished with no bottom wick, so I don't particularly like that. That's a red flag, so I'm not going to be taking that fake out. We've run out of clean range to the left hand side, so I'm going to move my resistance to there. I didn't take any buys off this because first of all, this was in the range anyway. The hourly was obviously nice, but we already moved from the bottom of the range to the top of the range, so red flag. Play, yep. Bum 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 bum. How are we doing for time? 20 minutes left and we're on Wednesday. Might have to skip some candles maybe, like that. So you can get out. Woo! Not quite. Just skipping a few candles here and now. So speed up a little bit. Okay, whoa. Right, guys, so again, I know it can be frustrating, but you have to be patient. Very, very big bearish move. We moved 70 pips. Also, which is a red flag, too far bearish already. I want to see one of two things, like a small bullish candle here. And then like a nice MC play or a nice impulsive move down. MC play is always preferable. It's an extra confirmation to move down. But yeah, no bottom wick anyway, so I wouldn't want to take any trades there. So we might get a fake out anyhow. 5 minutes, yeah, we may do. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we did get a fake out, guys. However, we've closed with no top wick, so red flag. I'm not interested in that. What I will be doing is just slightly adjusting my zone. Might get that push up anyway, but again, yeah, not much for push up. 9 pips. Could have got 10 pips there. See if it carries on or not. But yeah, I've got the fake out, guys, but it finished with no top wick, so I'm not interested. And look at that, would have been stopped out anyway. Need to get closure above this area to the left here, really. We've got this resistance, but then you've also got another resistance to the left, so need to be cautious. Okay, so what we are creating now, because we've got this clean range to the left here, we've got like a so mark this out. We've got this resistance to the left here, but it looks like we've created a new support, and we've got these clean candles to the downside here, which is a 40 pip range. So we can actually use this now as a new support. Let me pause this because I'm not focusing very much. So we use this as a new support. Unfortunately, yes, we took out the previous high. Would have been nice MC play here. However, we didn't quite manage to break the previous wick low, so it would have been a nice MC play if we broke on that current candle, but we didn't quite do so. So I like sells in mind here, but need to see a setup. It was a nice push down in the end. Missed out on that one. However, we might be able to get a re-entry. I missed out on this one because we didn't quite break the previous low on that candle. Then this candle finished with very small bottom wick. But now we have got a small bullish candle, which I like. We may now break this previous low. We still got nice 15 pips there. It's clean, should be hopefully clean candles to the left hand side. After that, I need to check. So after that, we've got this wick fill to the downside, another 18 pips. Another couple of wick fills. So we've got some wick fills to the downside if we can break below. Check the other time frames. So whoa, look at that barcoding on the half an hour massively. Had the rundown on the half an hour. It doesn't look too pretty. Hourly's not bad. The fact that I know it's very choppy here, but this candle here was the first one to close below all these wicks, like with the body. So I do like sells more. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Obviously in this 4 hour range here, this is the 4 hour. Then we formed the bullish candle, and then look, we took the previous highs on the 4 hour. Then now we're proceeding to, if we can re-break these lows, it will be beautiful because it's a 4 hour MC play. When you get a higher time frame on the MC play, you get more volume. It's more likely you're going to have a big burst of volume. So I really like the look of that. If we can re-break the lows, let's check the daily as well. Daily's obviously bearish. We've still got some more room down there for the wick fill. So yeah, let's see if we can break that previous low. because I want to get these entries for sale. This isn't a bad entry if and only if we can break the previous wick low. Which we are. Loads of time left on that as well. It's only first 5 minutes, so I'm going to take the sell here, guys. We've got a nice 15 pip range still left. But I'm really anticipating this 4 hour to carry on breaking down. We've had 4 hour MC plays like a gold mine. So I'm going to take sells. I'm just going to stop above the current candle because it's an impulse entry at the break of the previous bullish candle. I want to go to the 4 hour. Yeah, if I put my TP down at these 4 hour lows of the wick fills, I'll secure partials along the way, but I kind of want to watch the 4 hour candle, but I'll watch the 15 as that's my thing. And we go. I'm going to... Lovely. 17 pips. I'm going to go stops to entry, at least. And hopefully we get a nice push down. I'm going to check the 4 hour. If we re-break these loads, yeah, lovely. I'm going to check that 4 hour. Look at it. Beautiful. Broke the previous high on the 4 hour. Breaking the previous low. We found an entry on the 15 minute, which is really, really nice. 24 pips at the moment, so I'm going to secure some partials there. Well, we did 75. Let's do 85 and see what we can get on the runners. We did 75. We did 90. Let's go 85 this time. And then let's see if we can get some runners. We're going to break even. Yes, yes, yes. See if we can get to full TP. Perfect. Makes you feel like, I know it does make you feel like I should have held more for a full position, but it's my rules. Secure, take a slice out of the market and be okay with it. 25 pips, I'm okay with. I was happy that we got them where I secured. We're coming into these wicks. We've got most of the wick fill, so I'm happy with that. Really nice. We've got 13 minutes left, and we haven't got onto the Thursday yet. So let's get cracking onto the next day. Gonna have to be a bit quick on these ones. Woo! Any more comments and comments? No. Okay, next day. Take our lines with us. Whoa, what a push. Overnight. Okay, so we've got our most recent support, most recent resistance. And now we wait. And now we wait. And we play. Speed up a bit. Can I make that a bit smaller? I'm just going to check the higher time frames as well. Yeah, clean. 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 Whoa. Just going to pause it there. I'll also check the others. 4 hours, really nice. Oh, look, another 4 hour MC play. Beautiful. Happened obviously overnight, but really nice. Nice to see. We might be getting a candle closure below here, but moving from the top of the range to the bottom of the range, 90 pips, don't like it. So I'm going to wait again for small bullish candle. So we can try and get an entry. If we don't get it, if it runs, it runs. Just got to be okay with it. Yeah, so that's one of them ones. Missed it, guys. And I'm just going to be okay with it. Get rid of them ones we don't need. Oh. Well, anyway, we're going to have to wait for a new range at this point. New support formed. Put that there for now. Now we need to wait for a new resistance to form. It's massive though, it's really big. 150 pips, so we might be able to form a smaller range within this range. Okay, so there we go. We've got a new resistance formed there. How are we doing for time? 10 to. Still got plenty of room down here. Might be able to create another support here, then we have a smaller range there. It's got this massive wick fill. Oh, that's a nice impulse there. Oh. So, as you see, we form this very, very weak bullish exhaustion wick. I did want to take the entries at regular wick. We can get a nice one now. And then, so we've made a massive low, created a new resistance, and then price to continue down to retest the lows. It looks lovely. Got 55 pip. We got 20 pips to the body, and then we got like 60 pips, 60, 70 pips down to there. I have got a bullish 1 hour. Don't like looks of too much. Very heavily bearish on the 4 hour, which I do like to see. Heavily bearish on the daily. I like this, just retest the lows with the bullish, weak bullish candle. So I'm gonna take a sell there as an impulse sell. I love these setups where you form like a smaller range within a bigger range, and you know that you can at least retest these lows. We target, I don't know, bottom of the wick with final TPs, but I'll be looking to secure passes around like 20 pips at the bottom of this body here. 18 pips stop loss, not bad. Slow down. I'm just rushing a little bit here now, guys, so because I know I'm a bit wary we're running out of time, but I like this setup. Perfect. Lovely impulse move. Running at about 10 pips at the moment. 7, 6, 9, 2, 1. Break even. 10. Bit more of a push there. Nearly at 20. Could we get 20? There we go. 20. 24. Gonna go break even. Close partials. Let's go 90, 85, 90 again. Going around the whole robin there. Close partials, stops at break even. Play. See if we can get the rest of that wick fill. We got no top wick, so I don't particularly like that. I think we may reject here. We've only got 7 minutes. Got a whole day to do still, but we're on Thursday, so maybe it'd be fine. Could we get that full wick fill? I wouldn't, if I'm honest, wouldn't expect that to go with no top wick, to be honest, but we got lucky there. But I would expect that previous low to get taken on the hourly there. Let's just fast forward it, see if it did. Oh, it didn't. I was wrong. I really thought we were going to take out that previous hourly there. That's another nice, not bad impulse entry there for the buys, but no top one wick. I'm just going to skip to the next day now, guys. I'm running up. Oh, MC play. Oh, another nice entry. Look at these. I'm going to pause it and explain it quickly, guys. So there's a nice entry here. See, although we ran out a bit of a clean range there, but this is a nice entry if you have these clean candles. So weak bearish candle after a nice push up. Clean candle. If these were clean candles, it's nice if you get the break of previous wicks. That was nice. Then you had this nice MC play, bit choppy to the left, of course, but it was a nice MC play candle. Carried on pushing up to previous resistance, and then another setup here. We formed a new range, weak bearish candle at the resistance, and then a nice push up there. 15 pips. It's not bad. Sorry if I'm going a bit too fast. We've got 6 minutes left, but I'm going to skip to the next day. See if there's any moves. Is there any moves? Not really. Didn't really miss much. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Lovely. Way too late on in the day. Happened at 5:15 in the evening. But breakout, below support, weak bullish candle, took the highs, MC played and carried on taking the lows. Bang. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go on to the next day there. See if we can get a trade for the Friday. Oh, shit. I've gone way past. I've gone on to London Open already. And gone to London Open already. No, lovely trade there as well. Damn, was that within our time zone? 5:30. So there, yeah, that would have been perfect. Really nice setup here, guys. I'm just going to explain it anyway. So where's our lines? Space new ones. See, on the 30, I was just flicking over to the other time frames. We had a most recent support, most recent resistance form, making our new range. Then forming this. It's called, I called it the booby trap candle. Well, I didn't personally. It was Raja calls it a booby trap candle, but I've always kept to it because it's a really good setup. Weak bearish candle at resistance. It has no top wick. If the next candle just makes a small bottom wick and just drives up, it's such a lovely setup. Really nice 40 pip move there. But yeah, what we'll do is we will stick to our guns. So we've got, how many pips is that? Oh, it's still 20 pips. I'm going to put our most recent resistance here because we have got these clean candles to the left here. For how long? We've got 4 minutes. Most recent support is here. 20 pips to there. So if we can get a clean closure, we'll see how we go. And we'll just press play. Oh, wrong button. So closure above. But we've taken out a lot of that range. Yeah, it's only 14 pips there, guys. So I'm not going to take them buys. I'm just going to move my resistance to there. If it goes, it goes. I pressed the wrong button anyway. How long have we got? 57. Tempted to just see if I could skip forward some candles. Not bad setup, I don't think. We're right at the resistance. I want this candle to be a little bit higher. The only problem. This candle was more at this resistance here. Oh, my lights turned out. I've got one of these lights. You can't barely see me now. But it's you have to keep charging it. It's just run out of battery, so I'm in the dark now, guys. Don't mind this impulse entry, but I need to see. Oh, that's not clean. No bottom wick on the half an hour. I thought it was the second 15-minute. Nice hourly MCE play. 4 hours breaking up. But I don't like the no bottom wick on this 30-minute, so I'm just going to leave that one. Oh, Ryan! Now I'm getting a bit frustrated. I keep pressing the forward instead of play. As you can see, perfect. You can see me. Yeah, I guess it's screen light. Perfect MC play there. Really perfect. Broke the lows. Came up. Continued to break the highs. 20 pips. Bit annoyed at myself with that one, to be honest. It's these two buttons here. I keep pressing forward rather than play. Let's just go forward. Maybe a fake out. Yep, fake out. I'm a bit annoyed at that, guys, so I don't want to rush into any trades, and then we got a fake out and I press forward again. So I'm going to leave it there anyway. But 4 trades in 4 days. That's really nice because my lights run out as well. 6.95%. We missed a few trades. I got a bit annoyed at the end there on the Friday, but I wonder what happened to the rest of the day. In the range. Yeah, nothing too much, to be honest. Closure below. Not very clean to the left. Yeah, we're going to leave it there anyway, guys. I hope. Sorry about the ending there. I got a bit annoyed that I keep pressing the forward button. Missed a setup there, and I also started at the wrong time, so missed another setup. But if you miss a setup, especially if you miss 2 setups, even if it's a simulation, I'm a bit annoyed, so I'm just not going to take another trade. But yeah, other than that, 6.95%, $6,950 made on the week there. That's off 4 days. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the simulation session, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're not following Funding Frontier on Instagram or YouTube, please do so. Really helpful. You can click that like button on this stream. For the guys that stuck around, well done. Enjoy the football tonight if you're watching it, and give me a follow as well on Instagram. I really appreciate that. I've got loads of free content on there, and you always see the updates from Funding Frontier. My Instagram is at Ryan Cruz FX. But yeah, enjoy your evening, guys. No worry, Matt, Imran, Jahuda, everyone else that joined in on the simulation session. Thanks for coming. Another lovely week on a sim overall. I got stressed annoyed on the Friday, but that is it. That's all right. Yeah, see you tomorrow, guys, for another trading day. Peace.